hard to believe it's been almost 10 years since the Kia Soul first came out. I mean, back in 2009, we had so many boxes on wheels to choose from. We had the Nissan Cube, the Scion XB, and we were sort of on the tail end of the Honda Element's life. And yet, a decade later, there's only one final box on wheels standing, the 2020 Kia Soul. It's the Soul we've come to expect. There's a 2.0 liter normally aspirated 4-cylinder engine under the hood. It's a perfectly decent engine that it really won't help you win many stoplight drag races, but for the majority of buyers of the Soul, it's good enough, especially in the city. One of the cool things about the Soul, aside from its funky exterior looks, is the equally funky interior. It isn't quite class leading with top shelf materials. In fact, it's not that bad, but it's also not great. It's still a fair bit of hard surfaces in there. But it has some funky shapes going on, some really cool ambient lighting, and at the end of the day, it's a Kia interior. That means the layout is spot on. Everything's where it needs to be. All the buttons and knobs and gauges are clear and well marked. You know where everything is. The 2020 Soul also now comes with a bigger in-dash touchscreen because that's clearly what the millennials want. It also gets a whole suite of active safety tech like adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, a backup camera, basically everything you would expect from a crossover in 2019. In terms of pricing, the Kia Soul starts at about just over 21 grand, but as you see it, this particular model, the EX Limited, tops out at about $29,000. At that price, compared to some other hatchbacks and crossovers, you might not really see the value, especially since the Soul is front-wheel drive only. But if you want something that's incredibly well-equipped, well-priced, very spacious inside, and looks kind of cool, it's tough to beat the Kia Soul. And you can get in lime green. For Driving.ca, I'm Nick Tragianis.